Good morning. It's 11:08 a.m. 52 degrees here in Colorado. I've been trying to film and upload a video for you guys since we left Reno. I just get started and stop. But I'm having a cup of coffee with light cream, aka half and half, and I think 3 Splendors in there. Stopped at the gas station to get it. When I gassed up, gas here is between $2.60 and $2.70. But I just left 3 job interviews at Parkview Medical Center, which is a hospital here in Pueblo, Colorado. And I have orientation this afternoon at 3 o'clock for a nursing agency that my best friend works at here. So we're getting to work sooner or later. But I weighed in this morning at 257.8, so I do have some regain. I've been intermittent fasting. I got up to 260 again, but that knocked back down once I started intermittent fasting, and I'm technically eating like 1 meal a day, sort of, but I just, within a certain window of time, like within a few hours, I'm eating a lot of protein things. I just picked up a breakfast sandwich and this coffee for $3, and it was a sausage and cheese sandwich. I took a bite of it. It was on a McMuffin. I took a bite of it, but it was cold, so I threw the bun away. It was just 1 bite, and I finished the sausage and cheese on its own. So I'm going to the house, and I'm going to make myself some bacon and eggs, because that's in there. I recently made a brisket. We had short ribs. We had spaghetti for the kids one night, and we also ordered Popeyes and whatnot. But I think tonight we're just doing leftovers. So I'm gonna have my 1 large meal. I did buy some pork belly as well from Costco, and whatnot. And yeah, I'm tired. It's been rough adjusting, not to the time because it's only an hour time difference, but it's just been rough adjusting to everything. So when I get a chance, after I'm done making my breakfast, I'll sit down and I'll give you guys a whole spiel of everything. But this is a small coffee from Kirkland brand, which is here, is at a gas station called Loaf and Jug, or Loaf and Lug. But $3 for a breakfast sandwich and a cup of coffee. I could have went with a bigger cup of coffee, but this is all I really need, and it's a bold flavoring. So I should be starting back to work hopefully this week, back in the healthcare field. I told my husband if he doesn't find a job, that's fine. He can go ahead and be a house husband and watch the baby until I can get him settled into childcare. But my brother stays at home for the time being, and yeah. So I'm gonna have this. I have this for my electrolytes. I went to Natural Grocers and I did get Ultima watermelon flavored electrolytes. I've been having at least 1 bottle of electrolytes a day. I did make Soleil water before I left, but I think I'm gonna just toss that out because the container that I have it in, even though it's glass, to seal it, it's like a clamp down thing for the sealer, and it's metal, so there's buildup on that. So I'm just probably gonna toss that. But in the meantime, coffee. Hey guys, it's 2:24 p.m. 52 degrees outside. I'm getting ready to go to my 3 o'clock orientation at the job I applied to last week. Like I mentioned before, my best friend that works there told me about them, so I applied. This is a I don't remember if I mentioned it on here, but before we left town, I had made brown butter bites with bacon, supposedly carnivore brown butter bite bark, but they are thicker than the average bark, but it has the bacon bits on the bottom. So I did have, and I'll insert a picture of what I had. I had 3 scrambled eggs, of which I probably ate like 1 or 2, with a little bit of sprinkling of cheese. I didn't have the bacon taken out of the freezer, so it was still frozen. So I ended up having some brisket and what was supposed to be for me, but my son ended up dipping in it, 2 Nathan hot dogs, the skinless beef, boneless, kosher hot dog type things. So he had some of that with me. So that was about, I'd have to say 12. Well, he fell asleep about 11:30, 12 o'clock. And that was the last thing I ate. And then I'm having this on my way to orientation. So most likely, once I get done with this, I'll go ahead and I'll restart my fasting app. Doesn't seem like much food, but I really don't have an appetite. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but this is the cherry limeade water enhancer thingy from Sonic. And here is the Ultima electrolyte powder that I picked up from Natural Grocers. 0 carbs, 0 calories, 0 sugar. Vegan, gluten-free, vegan, keto-friendly, no artificial sweeteners, plant-based flavors and colors, free of sugar, carbs, and calories. Mix 1 scoop with a 16-ounce of water, shake or stir to mix. Enjoy 1 or 2 servings per day, ages 8 and up. So this is what I picked up from Natural Grocers. I have this water bottle and this one empty to have. So that's pretty much all I've had today. Not much of anything. I did take out some sirloin steaks to cook for dinner. There's still like a big hunk of piece of brisket in there. I was going to take out the bacon because I was going to have bacon when I got home, but I think this will be it. I didn't have a cup of coffee. I had the sausage and cheese. Had 2 of the 3 eggs, the brisket, and 1 hot dog. A bacon butter bite. I did take out some beef chorizo. That's what I did take out of the freezer as well. But I'll probably have that for tomorrow, being that it's still frozen. But yeah. Junior's still asleep on the couch with Daddy. And yeah. So a little bit of what's been going on. Cleaned out the apartment over the past week. We left Sunday morning about 8:30 in the morning. No, about 9 in the morning. We got here Monday morning about 3:30. On the drive, I called my brother to let him know we were coming in. Then my other brother, who was Junior's godfather, called us. I was like, hey, what's going on? He's like, Sammy's in the hospital. I said, what? He's like, yeah, he went in the hospital on Friday. That's why he wasn't able to call you back, because his phone died. So after we came here, rested a little bit, went to the hospital, saw my brother. He asked me if I could stay at the house, make sure the kids got, they weren't by themselves, and that he can, I can watch the dogs and stuff. So I'm still staying with him. He's recovering from pancreatitis, so helping him with the kids and stuff like that. So yesterday, the day he got discharged, he got discharged on our younger brother's birthday, so he was home for that. I've been trying to go beef, butter, bacon, and egg, and I've been deviating because I told myself that If January I couldn't stick to carnivore month, for February I'm going to join Carnivore Kip and Carnivore Quest with the continuation of the beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. And I have to say, besides that McMuffin thing I got from the gas station this morning, taking a bite of that, which was disgusting, I have been primarily beef, butter, bacon, and egg. Short ribs, brisket, hot dogs. Not the cleanest hot dogs. Well, they're clean, because I wouldn't give them to my son if they weren't, but they're the Nathan's all beef hot dogs. Like I said, I did see 260 on the scale at one point, but now I'm back down to 257. So that's going good in the good direction. But also, what I have noticed, which is why I've been trying to fast, I've been trying to set myself up for a 36 to a 72, even an 86 hour fast for several days now. Why? My ankles look like I swallowed a grapefruit and they just sat on my ankles. I am extremely swollen and I have no idea why it won't go down. It pretty much has me in the same mindset of when I had those blood clot, the saddle pulmonary embolism when I was 20 weeks pregnant with Junior. And having to take those blood thinners. That's what's scaring me because of the traveling that we did do right after the pandemic when I found out that I was pregnant in the beginning. But yeah, that was just something that was just a little bit concerning because my socks were so tight and things like that. But let me go ahead while it's on my mind. It's 2:32, so I'm gonna set my fasting timer for 2:30, and go ahead and see where it leads me for a 16-hour fast, and I'll be right back. Okay, timer is set to 2:30 for a 20-hour fast, which will take me till 10:30 tomorrow morning. Now, I have interviews lined up tomorrow around that time, so most likely it'll be more than that because of I'm not going to eat that early in the morning. I'm getting back into my routine and my rhythm when I lived here before. Junior's not in childcare, so he's at home with daddy. But yeah, the swelling, my socks were tight and stuff like that, so I'm trying to just stick with water for the flush effect of things and staying well hydrated. I don't know if it's the change of altitude or if it's allergies, but I've also been sneezing a lot more, coughing a lot more, and stuff like that. I'm thinking it's the dust in my brother's house. Even he admitted it himself. He's like, it's dusty in here. So other than that, I feel good. I feel okay. I have been having headaches, but like I said, Colorado is higher in elevation than it is in Reno, and it did snow on Saturday, like a lot. And my sister is back in Reno are telling me keep that snow over there in Colorado because they got smacked with snow yesterday to where they closed the schools today. So there was no schools today for the kids, but all the snow is practically almost melted right now, so they didn't see a reason for it in the first place, but it is what it is. So what did I eat yesterday? The one meal a day that I had yesterday was a Whopper, a small fry which took me hours to eat. When I say things like that, like, yeah, I had a burger or whatever, it takes me a while to eat. And then I didn't eat it until it was time to break my fast anyway. And I had that. And I split a sundae with Junior from Dairy Queen. They had the 2 for $5 snack thingies or whatever, so I had one of those. And I set my fasting timer at 6 o'clock. So that was all I ate yesterday. And I just drank water, hydrated. We were at my friend's house, Junior's godmother, and they wanted to barbecue. So they bought some hamburgers, made hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill, baked beans and French fries that I helped cook in the air fryer. And I forgot to take my multivitamin. That's one more thing I gotta take when I get home. That's another reason why I'm kind of doing intermittent fasting, because I want to get back on my vitamin regimen. And if I take my vitamins on an empty stomach, it's gonna make me sick. So eating at least once a day is helping with the vitamins, so I'll take that when I get home. And he offered, he's like, you want cheese on your burger? I was like, I'm not eating, I'm fine. I ate earlier, I'm full. And they understand my surgery and the concept of things like that. So, anywho, that's what's going on, you guys, thus far. So, I'm gonna go head to this interview, finish drinking this bottle of water, and mix my electrolytes in the other one, and try my best to have plain water. No promises. But I see myself I give myself till May to be back at my lowest weight of 190 pounds. Because I have my friend here. We like to go walking, we like to go hiking, we like to go adventuring and things like that here. So we'll go walk by the nature center, we'll go walk around the lake, we'll find a trail, whatever. But I missed my turn. I was gonna go to her house. So I'll be more active here. And then, her grandson and my son, her grandson's 4, Junior's 2, and they just play. So, alrighty, y'all. We'll check in with you guys tomorrow. So, I'll go ahead and end the vlog here. Just know that I'm not going to eat anything. It's a done deal for me right now. I have a lot on my mind, so I really know that I'm not going to eat anything. I'm just focusing on finding a job and getting to work as soon as possible. We just paid our car payment, so they won't come get her. But I do need to make sure that I'm working to pay our cell phone bills, our car payment, and just to have money to get our own place eventually again. So y'all keep us in prayer, and I'll check in with you guys a little later. Just know that we are back in Pueblo, Colorado. We are safe, and I feel so at ease being back home. Bye.